of Pixelmon Island. Today we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to try and do in this episode. We're going to try and go ahead and get our Tyranitar up from level 89 to 100, so he's only got 11 more levels to go, and of course along the way we'll be able to take on a couple of gyms and stuff like that, so that way pretty much it'll be made super easy for us to level him up to the higher level 90s, and then of course from there we're going to try and hatch our Espeon and Umbreon eggs, or I guess they'll just be Eevees for now, and we'll work on raising their happiness so that either later this episode or next episode we'll be able to get both of those Pokemon. So I'm very excited about that. It should be an epic day, everybody. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to say, really sorry for yesterday's streams. I know that they were lagging a lot, and a lot of the times the audio was heavily behind the video. Now, it usually is just a little bit behind, and I can't control that. That's literally like, even with the best connection, it just kind of happens. I don't know why. There's a little bit of a delay between the webcam and the audio. But yesterday, because of lag, there was a lot of issues. So to let you all know, I read all the comments, I saw all of that, and I immediately tried to fix it. So what's going to happen is, it looks like it'll be coming in about 45 minutes, Amazon Prime Now, which I have in St. Pete, Florida, apparently, and basically, it delivers stuff within like a 3-hour period. I ordered it like a couple hours ago, so it should be here very soon, and then from there, I'm going to be able to directly plug into the Ethernet cable instead of using a Wi-Fi thing. Moral of the story is, there shouldn't be any more lag starting next stream, and this stream I did a couple of things as well, like lowering the bitrate, making sure that no one in the house was uploading. Basically, I think we fixed the lag problems for now, but in case we didn't, we're taking another step later on. But on that note, everybody, let's get into this live stream. I am super excited, and happy Saturday to every person out there. I hope you've all had a fantastic week so far, especially with the school week over. Now you get to have the weekend, a lot of fun, and just so you all know, remember, no matter how the week went at school, you always got a friend in your neighborhood baka. I'm always gonna be here, live stream with a big old smile on my face, happy and ready to go. So let's get into this, everybody. Hopefully we can get a couple levels going right now, and oh wow, I did not realize, because these ones are so easy to kill, I didn't know we were getting 4,000 XP still for our Tyranitar, because oh, well, that one only gave 1,300. Okay, it was only because those were Dodrios. That's why. I was going to say, I thought for the most part it was only getting like 1,000 XP per kill. And lo and behold, that is true, because most of the stuff on this floor are pre-evolved forms. But luckily it looks like third-tier evolutions give 5,000 XP, and second-tier evolutions are going to give about 4,000 or so. So I'm very excited about that. But taking a look at the stream right now, we have a lot of people that have just showed up, and I want to thank you all so much for coming out to this stream. Means a lot to me, of course. We got a couple thousand people already. Polkadabs, everybody. And on that note, how was your day at school, everybody? Or it's not your day, sorry, your week at school. I hope you had a fantastic week. Let me know by typing in the chat right now, letting me know how that went for you all. And I just hope it was a good one. But apart from that, let's keep on going through this gym. Alright, so there's Doduo. Oh, you nasty Doduo. Get out of here. I like Jolteon a lot for this gym, because this gym really spams out a lot of flying type Pokemon. So for Jolteon, it's literally like a catwalk. I can just keep using Discharge, and because of his speed as well, he almost always hits first. So very exciting. Not only that, but this gym is also a little bit confusing at times, so I might need some stream help to help me through the later floors. I think there's like 3 floors of mazes above us before we get to the boss. But the good news is, that means there's also a ton of trainers as well. And later on this episode, I also want to go ahead and try out against the Poison Gym, if we can find it. We might need to have Blade hop on the server and show us where it is, because I actually don't know offhand where exactly that Poison Gym is, but, you know, hopefully we'll be able to find it. Alright, so let's hop over to here. Oh, we already faced that trainer. Good, we finished the first floor. Alright, everybody, so we killed all the trainers. So before we go up the stairs, I'm gonna keep on battling each and every one of these trainers, having a fun time, and it should be good. Man, I'm just excited because it's the weekend. Things are good here. Things are good for your neighborhood baka. I'm loving it. I absolutely love the weekends, every single weekend. For me personally, it's not much different except for the fact that instead of weekdays where I stream after school, I can stream a little bit earlier, which means personally I get to have some time at night where I get to watch my favorite shows or play video games and hang out with the guys. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what you all do for your weekends, but actually it's a good question. Stream chat, what do you all do for your weekends? I'm gonna look through the chat and see, because I'm just curious. I don't know. I've always wondered what people are up to nowadays. So let's see what people do for fun on the weekends. I'm very curious to see that. Oh, there we go. Knocking him out. Way to go, Serial Dad. Pretty much every single Pokemon that we have will be good against these trainers, except for, unfortunately, our friend PB&J here, because a lot of this trainer, a lot of the trainers in this gym, sorry, are normal type Pokemon, which means that, unfortunately, Ghost type isn't going to be able to hit them exactly. So, very, very sad, but, you know, it's just the way they are. And, oh, thank you so much for the love. A lot of people are saying that they're having a great time in there, and people are saying, oh, you know, they love when I stream, so thank you so much. A lot of people are saying catch up on sleep, I see a lot of people saying Minecraft. Hey, I'm right there with you, buddies. And let's see, watching me on the weekends. Oh, it's so cool. Thank you so much, everybody. That means a lot to me. It's really cool to see that a lot of people, or a lot more people, are able to tune in on the weekends to see what the Baka has been up to. I've been up to a lot this week, though. I mean, we started 2 new series, and we have another one coming later next week as well that's going to be really fun. It's going to be a prank-based series, and I'll leave it at that. It was highly requested, though, so it should be fun. And let me see. I saw someone in there say play football. That's always really fun. I never really got into football, like tackle football as a kid. But I did always like to play. You might laugh a little bit. I used to love it, though. We used to have a rec football league in our town that was flag football. And I used to absolutely love it because it was just like regular football, except you didn't get tackled and get, like, attacked every single play. So I actually really liked flag football. Although I imagine, obviously, the training and stuff was nowhere near as rigorous as actual football. But, you know, a little bit about me, I guess. And I also used to love, I played baseball for, like, 10, 15 years. I don't even know how many years. I mean, maybe 15 is an exaggeration. I played, like, probably stopped when I was, like, 16, and I played since I was, like, 5, maybe, like, T-ball. I guess that's when you started. Maybe you start T-ball at, like, 6 years old. So, just about, like, 10 odd years or so. That was always fun. I played a lot of sports as kids, actually, and basketball, too. Gotta love that. What else are people saying in there? Some people are saying, yeah, a lot of people are saying different types of sports, watching me as well. Polka dabs for you. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. And thanks so much for being awesome Bakas in the Slurping Army, my friends. The ones that are always coming out to these streams and just excited to watch the Baka, especially on the weekends. Means a lot to me, my friends. Means a whole lot. And oh, buddy, Serial Dad's taking him out left and right. There we go. Give him the old 1-2, Serial Dad. Which, by the way, I love that name. We also haven't named our Tyranitar, so at some point this episode, if he's going to be part of our team, then he's under the same rules as everyone else. He needs a name, because all of our other Pokemon have fancy names. Now, I know we could make it up to the next floor already, but I don't want to just do that right away, because I would like to get as much training in as possible. No! Blade just hopped on. That's actually perfect. We could hop in with Blade, chat with him for a little bit, and also maybe get some coordinates for the Poison Gym and the other gym as well, so we can do a bunch of gyms this episode. So why don't we go and hop in on Discord, see what Blade has been up to, because I haven't actually talked to him today. Let's see, Pixelmon Island SMP on Discord. Oh, actually, he's in, he's on, what's it? He's on my Discord. He's on the Nice Posture Discord. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Blade, can you hop into recording 1 if you're not doing anything? Thanks, buddy. Alright, so that way I just kind of told him to go hop in with us, kind of hang out as well, so that's always pretty cool. And hopefully he'll join in. I hope, anyway. I don't know if he's up to anything.
What's up, Jerome?
Hey, what's up, dude? I saw you sign on the server.
I gave you a little bit of information I thought you'd like to know.
Oh, nice, nice. The coordinates for the gym, or?
No, something else.
Something else? Okay, on Discord, or?
No, it's in the game. I typed it.
Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, legendary spawning is on. No!
Yep.
You're kidding me. So we might run into a legendary today?
If you're in the right biome, they can spawn.
I need to make a lot of Dusk Balls and then a lot of Ultra Balls as well, everybody, because we don't know if we're going to face them at night. Actually, good question, Blade. Let's say I start battling a Pokemon during the day, but it turns to nighttime. Will Dusk Balls all of a sudden be like 100 times better?
Yes.
Really? So, okay, so as long as I can just make Dusk Balls and then prolong the battle until nighttime.
Yes, technically.
Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. That's so cool. So, what legendaries are enabled? All of them in first and second gen, or?
Yep.
So, wait a minute. Mew might spawn in the jungles?
A Mew could spawn in the jungle.
Oh my gosh, stream chat.
Or a Lugia out in the deep ocean, or a Suicune on the beach, or I think an Entei spawns in a Extreme Hills?
Blade, you just made this that much nicer of a day. Oh man, I thought it was going to be exciting enough stream, just having our Tyranitar be level 100 and getting Espeon and Umbreon and beating all those other gyms as well. So many things to do today, but apparently there's even better news, legendaries. I don't believe there's any way to help legendary spawning, right, Blade? Except for Mew in the jungle, you can burn down trees, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you've already made it, so we can't do that. So
Oh, well, now here's the question. Would you be willing to lift that fire rule, the fire spread rule? Oh, we can't because our house will burn down because the lava underneath. Ah, never mind.
the one precaution I've done to the server to make sure that you don't want it on, put
Oh,
lava underneath your house.
that's why. I knew there was a reason you were being so nice that day. It's like, Blade's up to something. He's up to something nasty. Well, it was actually a nice thing, but then it turned out to be nasty, I guess. Oh, man. And by the way, now that Blade's here, everybody, we could tell you all a little bit of a secret. It's not, I guess it's not too secret, but it's something that we've been working on for quite some time that we're super, super excited. Oh, look at that. It looks like we beat every trainer on this level, so I can move up to the next floor. But we have something really cool that we've been in the works on for quite some time, everybody. We are actually going ahead and launching Pixelmon Island with over 200 something quests, side quests, sorry, and a bunch of other quests as well as gyms on our PokeLB server. So if you play on PokeLB, get ready because we have a brand new server coming out that I'm going to be streaming on pretty much every other day. It's going to be a fun series, and the whole series front to back will have every Pokemon enabled. That'll have different islands as well. So unlike Pixelmon Island, that's just one big island, this one separates different biomes by islands as well as gyms and stuff like that. So literally, imagine the most epic of adventures across, I forgot, how many blocks is it, Blade, the world that's been created?
Oh, it's like a good 5,000, I want to say.
5,000 blocks, everyone. And here's the catch. We've spent months working on this, as well as, I mean, I went out and hired a lot of map developers as well for it to make it special. So we have custom builds all over the place, and not only that, everybody, but here's the other crazy cool part. It also is going to have an entire world painted world. So all 5,000 blocks of that, it's not like we just spawn in a world and go, oh, 5,000 blocks. No, you don't understand. Every single thing has been pretty much meticulously built, either using World Painter or maybe some handcrafted stuff as well. And it's just beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful looking map I think I've ever seen. And I'm just more...
Hands down.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down.
I know.
Hands down.
And that's crazy, too, because I'm not just saying, like, for my stuff. I mean, in general, it's probably one of the nicest, like, world-painted map builds I've ever seen. And it makes me so proud to say that it's also mine. So I'm very, that's very nice. That's good to know, right, Blade?
The amount of detail done onto this map is absolutely, like, it's hard to really think about to the details of, like, having streams come down from the mountaintops that lead into, you know, little lakes that go through the forest out into the ocean.
I know. I'm just more...
Hands down.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah, but...
It's good look. People will be... It'll be fun.
So if you're excited for that, type in GG in chat, everybody. I want to see how many people are super, super excited. And by the way, 5,000 viewers, Pokedabs, thank you so much. For those of you saying that the stream's out of sync, it really shouldn't be out of sync, I promise you. I can actually check looking at XSplit to see how many frames are dropped, and luckily enough, it looks like the fix we did earlier is good because we're at a 0 dropped frames. The only kind of lag you might experience is literally that it's off by a half a second. So what we can do about that actually is, let me see real quick. I'm going to do a little bit of a test. Let me know, stream. We're going to test this out. Let's see if this works. So I'm going to put on let's do a 400 millisecond delay for audio. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work, but we just applied a 400 millisecond delay for the audio. And let me know in chat by typing in yes if this helps, or no if it didn't really help too much, or you know, maybe I'll have to adjust it a little more. So let's see if we can fix this right now with everyone watching. That'd be super cool if we got rid of that. Because I don't know what it is, Blade. My audio comes through like probably about, I mean, well, I guess 400 milliseconds, like literally like less than a fraction of a second before my actual video does.
Yeah, I noticed that in one of yours, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's so weird though, because it doesn't just happen on here, it happens in my New Jersey computer as well, and I have no clue why, but I'm going to watch my own stream real quick. We just applied a 400 millisecond delay for the audio.
I wonder if it's
let me know in chat by typing in
YouTube
yes if this...
did.
Oh my god, dude, I just watched it. It is flawless. I think 400 milliseconds, I think I literally hit the stream sync delay on the dot. Like, watch that thing there, dude. It's so sick. It's pretty much right on the dot. I mean, well, I guess 400 milliseconds.
Yeah,
literally,
I don't
less
see
than
any
a
delay at
fraction
all,
of a second.
so.
Yeah, some people are saying no, but I think they're just trolling. I'm watching the stream. It's fine. So I don't know what to say. That literally is right on the dot. That's crazy cool. Oh man, I'm happy that we fixed that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any delay on that at all.
Dude, I can't wait. I mean, the cool part about it as well is a lot of the times with Pixelmon Island, I'll find myself essentially not knowing what to do some episodes or things like that. And it's nice to know that this has such a dedicated quest line that we really will always have an objective. And all the Pokemon are released too. So even if we don't want to do a side quest one day, we can just go around and try and catch a bunch of other Pokemon as well.
Yeah.
So... pretty exciting stuff, everybody. Like, I have not been this excited for a server in so long. It's going to be absolutely epic. And yeah, I'm just super excited. And we have 6,000 people watching Pokedabs. Thanks so much. A big reminder, by the way, if you have not done so already, be sure to subscribe to the Baka Slurpin' Army. As always, we usually go for a 200 subscriber goal for each and every stream that we do. However, being it's a weekend, we're going big here today, everybody. We're going for 400 subscribers. We're going to double it, and we're off to a great start already. I haven't even announced that yet, and we're already at 30 subscribers on the stream, which is absolutely, positively epic. Can't wait for that. And for some people that are saying that there's lag, I imagine most of you guys are just trolling, but if you are experiencing lags, it's a really simple fix. Just refresh the stream and you'll be all good. But remember, subscribe if you want to see daily live streams. We got an awesome a couple other streams coming up later tonight. We're doing, you ready for this? For our second stream today, which is taking place at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing a test run on Lucky Block Sky Wars, which is a new server coming out in a couple of weeks that's owned by myself, Ben, and the Nice Posture Squad. And literally, this thing has a fully functioning Lucky Block Sky Wars and a few other minigames as well that we're going to be able to play every single day with all of you. Because we decided the only thing that can make our Lucky Block adventures more fun is obviously by playing with our friends, which are you guys, our viewers. So we'll be able to live stream playing against you guys. You guys can test your might, see if you're better than the Baka. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm a pretty good Lucky Blocker, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a test run on Lucky Block Sky Wars, which is a... Yeah, I'm watching the stream chat, everybody. It says that there's no lag. I mean, it shows no lag. So, do me a favor, everybody. If you are lagging, I saw some people saying that. If you're not lagging, though, type in no lag in chat, because I just want to make sure that it's not just a couple people repeatedly trying to troll me, you know, saying that it's not, because obviously it's a serious issue I've been trying to fix up for about the last, literally, few hours. So, yeah, let me know. And, you know, obviously I'd like to know if it's working or not. So, please give me a hand.
I'm watching it myself, and I'm not seeing any issues, so...
Okay, perfect. That's what I want to hear, Blade. That's what I like to hear. I imagine it's just some people probably just lagging a little bit, but that's fine. And, but either way, everybody, not only that, but taking a look at our subscriber count, we just got 50 subscribers already this stream. We're actually heading onwards up to our goal of 400 for today once again, so that's epic. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to this stream and subscribing if you're new to the Baka Slurpin' Army. And also to describe the rest of today's schedule, pretty awesome. Not only are we doing a test run on that server, where I'm not positive, but I think we're going to be able to play against fans today on the beta of the server. But not only that... Memes? Dank memes, Tootie.
Dank memes?
Jeez, that was a quick Subway run. What are you doing, bud?
I'm getting you Subway. Have a sandwich.
Thank you, my friend.
And I got a present.
No, you didn't get me a cookie, did you?
And a cookie.
Oh my god, thank you so much, dude. I'm gonna put that to the side for after the stream, and then I'm gonna dive right into that. That's gonna be so good later. But yeah, and then the other stream that we're doing later today, everybody, is super cool. Oh, thank you to Cynthia Schrock for sponsoring this channel, Pokedabs. But the other stream that we're gonna be doing later today, which is going to be loads and loads of fun, is, you ready for it? We're doing, of course, our Spacecraft series, which is a series that alternates every day. One day we do Sky Factory, the other day we do Spacecraft. Every day, though, is an epic modded adventure. So go ahead and check that out, and if you haven't seen it already, I'd highly recommend, between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, when I'm not going to be streaming, going ahead and checking out episode 1 of that series. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun to play with everybody. So, just trust me. Give it a check. You'll love it. It's with all the Nice Posture, guys. Alright, there we go. Discharge on Doduo. Dude, my Tyranitar's level 97, Blade.
Ooh.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Get it right, Terrio.
What's his nature?
My Tyranitar?
Yeah.
Oh, he's perfect nature. He's adamant. So he's got extra attack. Yeah, that's so cool.
Nasty.
I know he is, dude. He's literally... So what is Adamant? Adamant takes away from special attack, which he doesn't use. Gives him attack. Oh, man, dude. He's... And not only that, Blade, I also made sure of it as well. His IVs are pretty good. So attack he has 27, and speed he has 27 as well. Epic?
So basically, you are the Pokemon master of the server.
I hope so. That's the title I'm gunning for. I don't know, though. I do have an epic bout against Tootie coming up. He's picking some of the worst Pokemon that Pokemon has to offer, and he's going to try and... Yeah, he's going to try and make the super team. And I told him if he can beat me with the worst Pokemon, pretty much, that he picked out, besides Farfetch. Farfetch is good. But besides that, if he beats me with that horrible team, I'm just going to quit the series. Because then I did something horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, if that is the case. Oh, and I saw a lot of people typing in chat asking where, because speaking of cookies, because Tootie just gave me a cookie, where my rabbit Cookie is. Cookie is actually right now running around the room. I mean, it's a big room, so it's, yeah, so she's somewhere. I think she's probably in her closet. So I have a giant, okay, let me rephrase this. I used to have a giant walk-in closet. But now the entire room is dedicated to my bunny. Because when I fall asleep at night, she has a tendency, because she doesn't have any... I don't know what her sleep schedule is, but it's awful. Because in the middle of the night, she will literally jump on me and wake me up. I've tried just not putting her, like, in the closet there. So then during the night, I feel too bad for putting her in a cage, even though most people just put their rabbits in cages. I'm like, I don't want to leave her in, like, a... I mean, it's a big cage, you know, it's very sizable, but, like, I'd feel bad doing that. So instead, I've just turned my entire closet into a bunny wonderland. So I no longer have a closet. Yes.
But you got a bunny, so it's okay.
Oh, exactly. She's better than the closet. Oh, thank you, SamKiller122 Plays Games, for sponsoring my channel. But yeah, don't worry, the door is open, so if Cookie's feeling up to it, and I'm sure she will at some point, she's gonna come darting out of there to come say hi to her dad. She always loves running up to me when I'm streaming. I give her little pets, or she usually jumps on the bed behind me and fools around, which is always fun. So yeah, don't worry, my rabbit will probably be making an appearance, I'm sure, at some point. She literally just does whatever she wants. I don't know. I love Cookie too much, man. I should really take a little more... Some people are telling me I should take a little more control and actually put her in the cage and stuff, but I don't care. I like having a free roaming rabbit. She's happy. That's what matters. Yeah.
I don't think there's any harm in it.
I know. Dude, I love Cookie so much, man. She's the best. And reading through some of the stream chat, everybody, let's see. You know what would be pretty fun, actually, stream chat? I haven't done one of these in a long time. We have 7,000 people watching right now, so... Huge question for all of you out there that have come out to this stream. Basically, I guess, actually not a question. Why don't we just do this? Why don't we do the opposite? Let's do a question and answer. I haven't done that in so long. So if you have any questions and they seem kind of fun, I'll be able to answer them. So if you guys have any questions, I don't know, about me or about live streaming or video making or anything really, just go right ahead and fire away. But either way, actually right before you ask those questions, we have something important to attend to. Boom! Pokedabs, rare candy on Tyranitar. He is now level 100. And that, my friends, is one beastly Tyranitar. I literally don't have any other way to describe him. He's just one giant beast. I mean, that's so crazy for me. I don't know, man. I'm happy about that, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, there we go. About me or about... Okay, so some questions are already flying through. Someone wants to know what my middle name is. That's an easy enough question. Robert. So I am Jerome Robert Assetti. Unlike my bunny, who has the longest middle name and name in history. You know her name, right, Blade?
I know Bunny. I think you change the rest of it every day, so...
No, it's not changed. So Cookie's full name is Cookie Megatron Bunwina III, Earl of Yankovic, the bunny formerly known as Cookie Monster. Yes.
Nah, that's changed every time. I know it.
No, it's the same thing, dude. I promise you. I remembered it. She has a very complicated name, everybody. She lives a complicated life. Alright, so let's see some other questions about it. How did you meet the Nice Posture crew? That's a good one. So pretty much, I met Alex about, believe it or not now, I've known Alex for about 5 years. He's been a friend of mine. He used to, it was weird, because he wasn't on the channel for so long. But if you do go back very far on my channel, I'm literally talking like years, like 4 years ago or so on my channel, you'll see he was in some of my first Minecraft videos ever, where we used to do like battle domes and stuff like that. So I got to know him from that. Then he disappeared for like 2 years. He had just doing real life stuff. And then he came back into the scene about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. And we've been good friends ever since. I mean, he's one of my best friends. He's awesome, and that's how I met him. Then the way I met Tootie was, actually, let me go ahead and start the hatching process on these Pokemon. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. Let's put you away, and you away, and then we'll just put this guy right here, here, and here, and there we go, in our level 100 box. It's so cool. Actually, I'll take out Gengar. We'll put Tyranitar in there. The way I met Tootie was about a year and a half ago. He approached me with some awesome animations, and I was like, dude, these are sick. So then I started re-uploading some of his animations with his permission, you know, to give him some promotion and stuff like that, and then I also got a sick animation out of it. And then from there, we started just hanging out a little bit, and he just asked me if I wanted to record one time. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared because I didn't know how he was in recordings, but I was like, you know, he seems like a really charismatic, excitable person. I'm like, I'm sure he'll be great at recording. And we just clicked. I loved it the first video. I was like, you want to do more? And then that just kind of accelerated quickly from there. I was so amazed. I've never recorded with someone and right off the bat, the first video just go like, wow, that was like really good, man. Like you would think that he had been doing videos for a while. And then apart from that, the last person is Ben. And Ben I met on How to Minecraft Season 3, I believe. I think he was the one who set that up. Oh no, Crazy Craft was before that. So I met him on Crazy Craft back in, wow, this is gonna seem a while ago, summer of 2015, so about a year and some odd months ago. And he was doing the Crazy Craft series for us. Then he did How 3 Minecraft. And then he did Crazier Craft, and I just, because of, believe it or not, the way we became friends is I am a really dumb baka, and I have a lot of problems with mod packs and stuff, so I was asking him questions like every day, and then we slowly just started becoming friends, and then finally, he offered to set some maps up for me that were cool with mods and stuff like that for videos, and I loved it, and I was like, I don't know, dude, like, do you want to, like, work together? And so then he started working full-time, setting up maps and stuff and mods for 2D and I, and then eventually he just got phased into the videos as well, and now that's pretty much how I got to know all those dudes. So yeah, and oh wow, we have 8,600 viewers, Pokedabs, and huge announcement, we just hit 100 subscribers during this stream alone. We're going for a goal of 400 subscribers during this stream. Can we hit it, my friends? Actually, that dumb question. I know we can hit it, everybody. So let's do it. I know we can do this. Some good water there, Blade. Some very good water. Oh, another big question. Someone wants to know if I'll be ever getting a second bunny for Cookie. So to answer that question, yeah, actually, I am going to be getting a second bunny for Cookie. The thing that's complicated about them is, so here's where it gets a little complicated. You ready? So let's say you have a pet bunny, right? Okay, perfect. You got your bunny. Now, they do well in social situations, which is fine for me because I'm home a lot of the time. I can hang out with my bunny. Even when I'm working, I mean, she's right behind me. So I see my bunny all the time, and that's cool. But over time, when I have to start working over at the offices when they're built, I'm not going to have as much time to hang out with her, and bunnies are pretty social creatures. The problem is, if you get a male and a female bunny, you're going to end up with lots of other bunnies, which I will not go into detail of how that happens, but you'll get lots of bunnies from that. The other problem is, if you get a female and a female, because Cookie is a female as well, then they start to fight a lot, which that's just the way it is. So you have two options there, either a million bunnies or bunnies that get into arguments and fight each other periodically. I mean, they play and hang out too, but they fight a lot, and that's not fun either. So the only other option is to wait until they're mature enough and then get two of them. So in about 3 to 4 months, I think she's at full maturity, and from there, she'll be able to play nicely with other bunnies and not be mean. So, believe me, I'm getting another bunny, but just, I gotta wait a few months. I'm being responsible about it. So, you know, that's that. But yeah, I will have another bunny soon. That's gonna be super cool to have. I love bunnies. It's so nice. Oh, man. What about you, Blade? You said you had ferrets. What are those like?
Yeah, I had 2 ferrets growing up in school, and they were awesome. I loved them.
They, correct me if I'm wrong, they're very, like, hyperactive creatures, right?
I mean, yeah, they can be. They need a lot of, I mean, I did the same thing. I did have a cage that I put them in when I was out. But then as soon as I'm home, if I'm in my room, I just let them run around. And then by the time they get back into their cage again, they're just cuddled up with each other sleeping. So.
Oh, yeah, exactly. By the time nighttime comes around, I'm ready to put her into, like, the closet, which is basically her giant cage. I literally, like, she's usually off somewhere sleeping, and when bunnies sleep, they like to, like, hide under things, so, like, I'll have to look around. I'll find her just, like, underneath my dresser or, like, underneath my bed, just literally sleeping, tired as anything. I'm like, she's not gonna complain about going to bed. So then I'll just put her in her room, and that's that. But yeah, everybody, some people are wondering in chat what we're doing right now. I'm trying to hatch EV eggs because one's going to be an Umbreon, one's going to be an Espeon. So for that reason, you know, we need to run around a lot, which is why we're doing question and answer as well, because it allows us to have fun and keep you guys interacted with all of that while we do it. Because it's a very strenuous process hatching eggs. It does take a short bit of time. One thing I'm going to research real quick, though, is how to build another... What's the name of the Happy Bell, Ben? There's Shell Bell, and then there's...
Soothe Bell?
Soothe Bell. That's the one. So Soothe Bell, if you don't know, raises a Pokemon's happiness at 50% of the normal rate, and you're actually able to craft them. So let's see real quick how we can craft one of those, because that could be something we could do as well in anticipation for the other Eevee, and that way we have 2 Eevees getting a ton of happiness. Alright, so we need 5 aluminum, 1 gold nugget, and 2 string. We can easily get that, especially if we just steal them from Kenny's, not steal, we're borrowing from Kenny's house. We'll give them back later on. We did do some mining at one point, so maybe we'll do some mining either this episode or next one, and we'll be good to go from there. It's just aluminum. I'm not going to steal any, like, heavy objects, so I'm just literally just borrowing some aluminum, so sorry. I hope that doesn't upset anyone out there. It shouldn't be a problem. And, oh, that little Lapras says Heart Pete. Oh, you know what we gotta do today, Blade, as well?
What's that?
Can you go ahead and... I want to give Pete my Arcanine. Is there any way you could set up that Pokeball?
Oh, yeah.
At his house? Oh, yeah. So for those of you that don't know, Pete's favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. And I got a shiny one of those. So I wanted to go ahead and gift to Pete my shiny Arcanine by putting it in one of these Pokeballs that he'll go to his house, he won't be expecting it at all, and he'll just see a sign that says, open me, and it'll have the shiny Arcanine in it. And, I don't know, I'm just hoping it makes his day, really. Like, I can't wait to see how he responds to it. I'm sure he'll be very happy about that. And, oh, thank you so much, stream. We've gotten 150 subscribers of our goal of 400 during this live stream. Thank you so much, everybody who's tuned into this stream. I really do appreciate all of that love and support for the neighborhood Baka. And what are some other questions people have? What is your favorite Pokemon? Ah, that's a very good question. While we're looking through Kenny's stuff that we need to steal. So my favorite Pokemon, I'm not really sure. I mean, it differs, like, favorite... So, let me go through all of them. So my favorite, like, most nostalgic Pokemon for me, and this is gonna be random, is Diglett. Not because he's good or I like to use him, but because as a kid growing up, before I even knew what Pokemon was, one of my best friends back then gave me my first Pokemon card when he was trying to describe, like, what Pokemon was to me, and it turned out to actually be just a normal Diglett. At the time, I had no idea what that was or anything, but I kept it always, and I'm pretty sure back in my house in New Jersey, I think I have a Diglett still in my collection somewhere. Like, I think I still have that Diglett. So for me, like, whenever I thought of Pokemon, because it, you know, I was so young at the time, I couldn't get Pokemon games for a couple of months. All I really knew Pokemon by was, oh, that Diglett game. So now, like, when I think of Pokemon, I think of Diglett, which is pretty funny. So in a sense, he's kind of my favorite. I'm very nostalgic about that. But besides nostalgia, my favorite Pokemon to battle with completely differs. I'm going to probably have to go with a... I like Tyranitar a lot. He's cool for battling. So is Dragonite as well. I like Dragonite. What else is there? And Porygon Z. So I guess the other one is on Pixelmon. My favorite is Porygon Z because he's my best friend. I love Porygon
he's
Z.
nasty.
Oh, you're nasty. Porygon Z is the best.
You need to get an Umbreon and a Scizor.
Why an Umbreon and a Scizor?
Because they're the best.
Aww, Blade. But, oh, actually, to be fair, Umbreon is sick. And so is Scizor. They're both sick. I can't even object to that. That's, like, a very good answer. But, I don't know, dude. Don't you like Porygon Z?
Nah, he's nasty.
Then why do you keep trying to steal him?
I don't steal him. He runs away.
I'm not buying this, everybody. I think Blade tries to steal him because he's just being nasty. That's what I think. I think you like him, Blade. I think you don't want to admit it, but he's your best friend, too.
Nah, he runs away.
Nah, dude, he's definitely your best friend.
He doesn't even come to me anymore. He either goes to Tootie or Pete or Vic or Sai.
You do that, though. You're the one moving it.
He runs away.
I'm not buying it, Blade. Not buying it one bit. And by the way, now we have 9,000 people in chat. While we're doing Q&A, how was your week at school, everybody? I hope you had a fantastic week over there as well. And oh, we actually have 10,000 viewers. Pokedab, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to this stream and for showing your love and support. But how was your week at school? I hope you all had a very fun one. Someone's asked me what happened to my dogs. So, oh my god, a legendary spawn, a flower forest. Let's call it a florist. A flower forest biome. What's a flower forest biome? What is that? What is that? Is that nearby me? Is that nearby me?
I think that's near you, because I don't think that's near me.
No. Okay, flower forest, everybody. We gotta look for flower forest. I think, isn't this a flower plains over here? So would it be attached to flower plains, or is that completely random?
Honestly, that's the first time I've seen a flower forest spawn.
Dude, of all the ones, it had to be a flower forest where no one even knows where that is. The first legendary to spawn on the server naturally. And I've only got 13 dusk balls, too, and 13 great balls. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
I was sitting at Pete's house, so...
Okay, flower forest.
If you were at your house...
Wait, you were sitting at Pete's house? Did you leave?
I TP'd to you, but now I'm back at Pete's house, so...
Okay, I'm gonna TP to you. Because I'm pretty sure... Because there's a ton of... Oh, no! Okay, I didn't die. Okay, flower forest! This is it, flower forest. Alright, which legendary spawns here? Is it... Wait a minute. Is that CELEBI?
Maybe.
Okay.
That could very well be CELEBI.
Stream chat, let's get hyped. I think there might be a CELEBI in here somewhere. Oh, come on, CELEBI. Oh, one of our eggs is hatching too. I think it's the Espeon one. But CELEBI, where are you? I think you're flower forest. I don't know who else would be. Because certainly not Suicune, Entei, or probably not Raikou. So... Oh, come on. Come on, flower forest. Where are you? No. Come on. Blade, do you see him?
This is more of a... See, it kind of goes from a forest into a very small flower forest. So...
What is that hovering over there? Thought I saw... That's not a flower forest, so that's definitely not the one we're looking for. Oh, come on. Do they despawn after a while, or like only a very long time?
The same amount that a normal would.
Okay, so... My only fear is that being you TP'd out of here, do they get despawned?
Might have.
Oh,
I didn't know he had a flower forest right behind his house.
I didn't know either. I was just thinking, I'm like, where would a flower forest be? And then I remembered, literally, I was like, oh wait, where did I collect all of my flowers from? The forest behind Pete's house. I'm like, ha! Deduction skills. That is probably the flower forest. So I ran there.
That's still pretty close, though. I don't know if that would have been too far. Depending on...
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh. Well.
Okay, I need to run from him real quick, because make sure he doesn't despawn me, Blade. Watch him. Watch him closely, because I need to get out my Chansey, because Chansey has, whatever it is on him. Oh, Blade, please tell me you have some Pokeballs I could borrow.
I mean, technically I have the 2 Master Balls that I got Lennon to pay me, but...
Dude, come on! Oh my god, I can't believe we got Celebi! No, okay, dude, I don't... There's no way I can do this. Okay, Hypnosis, good. Let's throw out Chansey now, and let's do... The reason I wanted Chansey, by the way, is because Seismic Toss. Yeah, there we go. Guaranteed damage. Guaranteed damage again. Alright. Now, Gengar, try your best. Oh my gosh, he can heal up. No, this is going to be one of those kind of battles, isn't it? Oh, he used Confusion, too. So he knows some good attacks as well. Alright, he's sleeping, though. Dude, I don't know what to do, because he's going to keep healing up, Blade.
You put him to sleep? Paralyze him? Anything?
I could put him to sleep, but I don't know. You know what? We'll keep the Chansey out. We'll keep Seismic Tossing. The problem is, when I have Chansey out, I can't paralyze or put him to sleep. I guess I gotta, you know what I need? A permanent status effect. That's what I need. Can I run again? I'm gonna run again. Okay, do you still see him?
Yes.
Okay. So now if I permanent status effect him, right? Using Jolteon's Thunder Wave. Alright, he's nearby, right? Right there? Okay, there he is. I thought there was a shiny Beedrill as well. I was like, today is just one of those good days. Alright, here we go. Let's try Thunder Wave. Okay, he's paralyzed now. He's paralyzed, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do because I don't have many Pokeballs. Can you do me a Mega Solid? Would that be possible?
Depends on what it is.
because I have a ton of dusk balls, and I don't feel like making my stream wait 15 minutes for nighttime. Is there any way you could make it nighttime? If I have to, I'll wait, but I don't think anyone wants to experience that.
No,
I literally don't have a choice, because they're my only, like, decent balls, you know?
how about for 5,000?
No! What? On the Extreme Hills, man! There's another one! Blade, can you go find that one for us? Blade! There's another one! There's another one, dude! Come on! Come on, Blade! This is a big day! Blade, please! Please, Blade!
When Jerome's the only one on the server, all the legendaries will spawn.
Dude, what is going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, just for that, I mean, it's night.
Oh! I caught him with a great ball! No! No! No, damn! Duty! Oh my god!
But
Oh my god!
Extreme Hills, I think that's an Entei.
Oh my god, I don't even have time to keep celebrating, because we gotta move on to the Extreme Hills! Where's the Extreme Hills M? Blade, keep me the eye in the sky, please, friend. Oh my god! I literally don't even have time to celebrate. Okay, Extreme Hills.
That's gotta be over here behind Kenny's house, right?
No, it's right here, Extreme Hills M. Oh my god, okay. Oh my gosh, stream. If we catch 2, what? What is going on right now? This is the best day ever, Blade.
Yeah, this is Extreme Hills M right behind Kenny's house.
What? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what to say. Where is it? Okay. I'm in the Extreme Hills M.
I was gonna laugh who's at the bottom of Landon's hole here.
Okay. Eyes peeled. Oh my god, dude. This is quickly turning in to the best day ever. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, do you see him anywhere?
I'm looking out in all like the cave system too. I don't know if he'd be in all that.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of cave systems down here.
I doubt he would. I don't think he'd spawn in there. I think he'd. Do you?
I mean, it's all within Extreme Hills M. So.
Oh my god, dude. Legendaries in the server makes this so awesome. What is even happening today?
I don't see him anywhere though.
Oh, come on, dude. We can't let Entei get away. We can't. I mean, I'm still happy I just caught a Celebi, but there's an Entei here. Alright, I'm gonna fly up, I think. Okay, there's our Dondonite. Let's get rid of Gengar. Okay, Dondonite, help be our eye in the sky. Stream chat, can I get some GG's going and some good luck wishes as well? GG's for the Celebi. Good luck wishes because I have no idea where this Entei is and I don't want him to despawn. Wait, Blade.
And unless there's another one nearby, I don't think he's in this one unless he's in all the caves.
That's what I was gonna say. I doubt he's in the caves. Is that Extreme Hills across from Pete's house as well? Dude, is that a thing? Or is that a not thing?
This is Extreme Hills Plus.
Okay.
Extreme Hills, Forest.
I don't see many. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Blade.
Did you find him?
Blade, did I find him? Blade asks.
Oh.
/PEL. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta catch this dude.
Outside of spawn.
Dude, I have no idea how we're gonna pull this off, man. Catching 2 of these guys. I mean, one is already a blessing enough. 2 of them, I don't know if I'm just getting greedy now. Alright, minimize. Stay alive as long as possible. Minimize. Okay, keep minimizing, buddy. Keep minimizing. Extend this battle a little bit. How many more times can you minimize? Can't go any higher. Okay, he's as evasive as possible. Soft-boiled. Heal me up. And now it's time. Seismic toss. Okay. Another one. Oh my god, that only brought him to yellow. We'll try it again. You know what? The Great Balls worked the first time on Celebi. Let's do it. No, that just instantly broke.
It is night now.
I know. Oh man, come on. Come on, Duskball. Okay, he broke out of that one. Blade, if I catch an Entei and a Celebi, do you know how crazy? I don't think anyone's gonna believe it. I think they're gonna think we cheated. I think they're gonna think it's a cheat.
I don't think anybody would believe it.
I caught Celebi. I literally just changed my live stream name. I literally just changed the name of the live stream just for this moment. Oh my god, dude. Okay, come on.
I mean, there's still a Mew or a Raikou, Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh.
Oh no. This is gonna be quite something, man. Wait. No, I thought I had him. Dude, there's gotta be... Oh, man. Do you think... I doubt he would care. Do you think, like Pete has any dusk balls in his thing that I could steal?
I have no idea.
I mean, we're giving him a shiny Arcanine.
I'm kind of with you. If it was for a legendary, I'm not sure that he would care. I mean, he's got parts for one, for like a bunch of them, but...
They can be made quick, right?
Like, he's got all the lids and bases.
It's over!
Gob.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude. Polkadab. What? What just happened? What just happened, Blade?
You just got 2 legendaries. What are their natures? Are they good? Are they good legendaries?
I'm in too much shock right now.
Because if you could actually, like, use them, too.
Oh my god. Well, everybody out there, we have almost 15,000 viewers. Now is the perfect time to remind you, as you saw from the last 10 minutes of catching a Celebi and an Entei, we do some awesome streams here. Please, be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. We've gained 200 subscribers during this stream. Let's try and make it 400. I'm gonna go yell down at Tootie. I gotta show him this. I'm gonna be back in like 5 seconds. I'm gonna go yell down at Tootie.
GG.
Tootie, please, come here. You're just never gonna believe this. Oh my god. Alright, Tootie's on his way. Dude, oh my god, Tootie's on his way in. Stream, come on. If that doesn't deserve a subscribe, I don't know what does. So just please be sure to subscribe if you're new. Tootie.
What happened? What happened?
No. Come in the actual room. Come in my actual, like, room.
What, why? Okay, what am I going?
Just trust me, Tootie.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All I'm gonna say is, Tootie, craziest 10 minutes of the entire Pixelmon ever. Period. Alright, close your eyes, Tootie.
Okay, my eyes are closed. Alright.
Okay, keep them closed. Okay,
what is it, bro?
Okay, you're gonna love this. This. Hold on, wait. Where is he? Which box?
Box 4.
This is box 5, actually. Alright, Tootie.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. So, Blade enabled on the server.
Legend. No.
Open your eyes in 10 minutes.
No!
It was the craziest 10.
No!
Yeah, dude.
No!
Dude.
It's over.
Dude, in 10 minutes flat, dude.
No, it's over.
Dude, I don't even know.
It's over.
I literally don't even know,
It's
man.
not fair anymore.
I don't even know.
I don't want to play it.
Stream, what is going on? He just walked out of the room. He literally just walked out. I don't even... Wow. And not only that, we gained 100 subscribers in a minute. We're at 310 subscribers. We are well on our way to our goal of 400 during this stream. But, oh my god, Blade.
I mean, stream, which one would you rather Jerome use? Celebi
Yeah, that's a good question.
or Entei? 1 for Celebi, 2 for Entei.
Yeah, which one would you, or 3 for both of them as my Pokemon. Let's see real quick their IVs in nature. So, nature on the Entei, let's get lucky. Bad defense, good special defense. He's a gentle nature. That's whatever, I guess. And the Celebi's nature is good defense, bad speed. What is a Celebi normally?
I honestly don't even know.
I don't either.
It's the bad speed is kind of there. But
Okay, Entei. Oh, Entei's so bad, dude. He's only got 32% with 1 speed IV. He's got 25 defense and everything else. HP's 14, and every single other one is a single-digit number.
yeah,
So he's not good.
That's not good.
Oh my god, the Celebi, though. 59% with 30 attack, 26 defense. But I
What-
think
what's
he
his-
uses special attack, though,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
What's his special
No! Are both of them duds? I mean, I don't care, because that's still, like, absurd.
Well, here's the thing. You don't tell people that. You just be like, look, I got 2 legendaries. 2 Gen 2 legendaries. What do you want for them?
Dude, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm still just in shock. And you know it was a crazy moment? I could tell that people literally went ahead and must have called their friends to go check out the stream, because I could see in real time over 1,000 more people were joining per average minute watching the stream during like the last few minutes straight. So, and then I could literally tell that people were like going and calling their friends, be like, dude, get on, watch this stream. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I mean,
I sat on this server for like 2 hours testing out legendary spawns, changing the times, different biomes and everything. I did not expect 2 of them to spawn that quickly, right next to each other practically.
When you first told me they were on the server, I was like, alright, so it'll probably be like, once every bajillion decades. But no, Blade. Oh no, dude. Oh no. What even is going on?
That's pretty insane.
I
don't think anybody on the server will believe you.
Dude, nobody at all is going to believe this. Well, now that excitement's over, everybody, I guess we can get back to hatching Espeon and Umbreon eggs. That sounded so exciting at the beginning of the episode, but now Espeon and Umbreon don't even faze me. That was literally about as cool as it's ever going to get. What? Dude, my brain is just scrambled eggs. Stream, you managed to break Jerome. His brain is just, it's done. His brain is gone.
Just having 2 legendaries spawn within the time frame of 10 minutes. What do you say? What do?
What do you, I mean, GG, obviously. I mean, what else are you gonna say? GG. Well, everybody, we got 1 string going. We could go back to crafting that last Soothe Bell as well for our Eevee to get an Espeon and an Umbreon. You know what? Just because I want to look at him still, I'm going to take the Celebi and the Entei and put them in my party for now. Literally, I'm just putting them in there for the sake of being able to look at them. So let's go to spawn, kill off some Spinnerax, hopefully get a Soothe Bell, or, sorry, string for a Soothe Bell. Yeah, that's how you craft it. That is indeed how you craft one. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't. I just can't, Blade.
It's I wasn't expecting it at all. I'll be honest.
I literally don't even know what to say.
I really thought the first one that was going to end up spawning would be like a Lugia or something, just because it's out in the ocean. But
Dude, come on. That's never gonna happen again. Ever. That will never... Stream, mark my words, that will never happen to anyone on the server ever again. In that short of a time period. Oh my god. I just want to look at my Pokedex too. Because this is... Look at this. Everybody, we've caught everything but Espeon and Umbreon and the legendaries. And now we have 2 of them. We just have 4 more legendaries from this generation. And the Espeon and Umbreon that are soon to come. And we're done. We are literally donezo with this. Oh my gosh. Blade! Well, everybody, while we're waiting for them to hatch, oh, someone's saying ride Entei. I didn't even think to do that. All right, yeah, let's ride around Entei. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh my gosh, dude. He's pretty fast. He's actually really fast. This is awesome. This is just the best. Oh my god. I have the biggest smile on. I'm like a big kid right now, Blade.
that's what you gotta do when the rest of the YouTubers come on later today. I'm guessing you're probably gonna come back on, but
I might. Between 3 and 5, I might
Yeah.
come back on.
Like, just get on when they're streaming so that you can be like, hey guys, look at this, and then just get on Entei and run past them.
Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine? And then while they're in shock, I just throw a Celebi at them and ride away.
Yeah.
I just cruise away. As if nothing cool just happened. And in reality, the coolest thing in the world just happened.
That's why the instructors be like, drop the mic and just log off.
That is literally a drop the mic moment. You know, Blade, people will talk about this day for years to come. People will pass this story on to their grandchildren. Okay, maybe that's a little exaggerated, but at least maybe children, possibly. Probably not.
At least their children or their friends. And
Well, either way, we are at Pete's house. Oh, whoopsies. I thought I was supposed to right-click the gift to put something in. How do, can you spawn another, and how do I use it?
throw out the Entei, and
I'm not going to throw the Entei out at it. Like that?
yeah, and now click on it.
Nope.
It might have to be all right, Jerome. I'm gonna trust you here,
No, you're not.
Jerome.
Well, everybody, it's time we pay back the Karma Fairy.
All
We're
right,
giving
now.
Pete his favorite Pokemon, Arcanine, in shiny form. Nope, picked it up.
Why is it doing that?
Nasty. But we're giving Pete his favorite Pokemon, which is Arcanine, in shiny form, everyone. We're doing that right now for him. So, yeah, we gotta pay the Karma Fairy back after Entei and Celebi. Alright, you got him for me, bud?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna break this sign apart right here and just say, oh, it says rip Edgar. Whoopsies, I almost broke a sign that said rest in peace. I feel like that'd be like 1,000 years of bad luck. Does he have any wood I could borrow? I wanna make him a sign. Let's see. Dude. Oh my god. Stream, can I get a GG for the Karma Fairy? And thank you so much, Captain SR Gaming, for sponsoring this channel. Not only that, everybody, we are 20 subscribers away from our goal of 400 during this stream. Can we hit that big mark, everybody? Let's crush right past it. Who's going to be one of those lucky 20 to join the Baka Slurpin' Army? Yeah,
All right,
buddy.
All right, Jerome. He's in the Pokeball.
He's in there? Oh, perfect,
there.
perfect. Do you have any wood, or can you just give me a sign real quick? I just want to put one
You
down.
can have a sign here.
Thank you, kind sir. Alright, let's set up the sign. For Pete. Love. We'll do love Jerome. There we go. Boom. So there we go, everyone. My shiny Arcanine is in that Pokeball. And my new Entei is right here. Bum bada bum bada bum bum. Oh, apparently he can. No way, dude. He can run underwater.
Can he?
What even is life anymore? Look.
So, I mean,
What?
He's a land though, so you won't get the same like vision. Do you get the same vision?
Yeah, you have bad vision, but he can still sprint underwater. That's so funny, dude.
That's funny.
He just does whatever he wants, man.
This is new Pokemon for that then.
Wow. Okay, then. Great. So we got all that going. Let's go back to trying to find those Spinnerax at spawn, get some string, everybody, and hopefully we'll be able to hatch these eggs soon. And no way, stream, we just jumped up and broke 400 subscribers. We're actually at 450 right now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support you give Abaka. Means the world to me. I hope I do a good job making you all happy. So, thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. And anyway, before all that insanity happened, we were doing a question and answer session. And I had a question for me. Someone's asking what happened to my dog. My dog's doing well. Shadow is a German Shepherd. She's actually my family's dog, though. So she lives up in New Jersey where my family lives. So I get to go home. And I go home to visit probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks. I just fly up from Florida, to see my family and my girlfriend and some of my childhood friends that still live up in the New Jersey, New York area. So I do that trip quite often. But yeah, so I see her pretty often, and she's doing very well, actually, Shadow. Shadow's a great doggy. I love Shadow. So I always love seeing her. And, Ladybot didn't give me a string. Someone's got to give me a string here. Something's got to give. Soon. Alright, where's Chansey, dude? After all that excitement, okay, I lost where I had put my Chansey for a second. Actually, weirdly enough, where did I even put my Soothe Bell? My Soothe Bell's not even on Chansey. Where in the world is this Soothe Bell? My original one.
I have no idea.
There's no way, obviously, I would have deleted it. Oh, you know what? I think I know what chest I put it in. I had an extra chest I added to the side house that I think I added it into. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stream. That was the coolest thing in the entire world. And oh no, 11 subscribers away from 500 during this stream. I'm speechless. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And oh, there's a Caterpie over here. Caterpie's gonna do it. But Blade, are you gonna be one of those 11? I know you're not subscribed yet.
I subscribed already.
You did? You sure, bud?
I've been subscribed for a long time.
Aw, thank you, Blade. That means so much. Blade, you're too kind.
I don't see your Soothe Bell though.
I don't either. I think I know which one it's in, though. So let me check. Alright, so I got one Soothe Bell that I just crafted. So GG on that. And then we run over this way. And... Okay, so I threw him... I can't remember which one of these. But I put him in one of these chests in this house. Soothe Bell. Stream chat, if you see the Soothe Bell, let me know. Because very good chance I might overlook it or something. Jeez, I might just because I'm so excited. But I'm getting a little hot in here. I'm taking the sweatshirt off. Sweatshirt's coming off now. We're getting serious, Blade. That's how you know.
I don't see it, Jerome.
Oh, that's a cute little Sudowoodo statue right there, by the way. Thank you, friend. Thank you. And
Did you
Polkadab
put it on the Pokemon somewhere?
Polkadab for 16,000 viewers. Oh wait, someone's saying Magmar? No. Stream, I'm very embarrassed. Pay no mind to me. Pay no mind to me. I probably put it on the Magmar blade so that I wouldn't forget about it where it was when it and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, stream. So that happened. Hi, I'm Jerome. I'm a professional YouTuber and don't ever make mistakes and look like an idiot on stream. Oh, that's actually a fun story time with Jerome. So, someone once asked me, what was the most embarrassing... So, we're just still doing Q&A, and someone asked, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life? And I'm proud to say that the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me in my entire life happened on a live stream with 8,000 people watching, like 2 years ago. So, Blade, have you heard this one?
I don't think so.
Alright, well, you're in for a special one. Let me take a sip of my coffee before I tell you this one. So, Blade, my whole chat's laughing at me. I'm sorry, guys, I'm dumb. Alright, but pretty much, Blade, you're gonna love this. So, I was live streaming, and there was a skateboard in the background, because we were doing it at Mitch's house in his basement, at his family's basement in Pennsylvania. So we were at his parents' house, just visiting for a little bit. He was coming from Montreal to visit, and we were doing a nice little live stream. Everything was going great and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, I just kind of was like, you know, there's a skateboard there. I'll give it a go. I was like, I can do a handstand. And everyone on stream's like, no, you can't. I was like, yeah, I can. I used to skateboard all the time. And I did. I skateboarded for like 7-8 years. So I'm not the best at skateboarding, but I know some nifty stuff. I know some cool stuff. So I go up to it. Nail it, by the way. It was a really great handstand. But as I'm handstanding in front of 8,000 people, I ripped my pants, and it was in full view of the webcam. So imagine me handstanding and just rip, and my jeans just split at the seams, and I'm just sitting. Everyone can see my underwear, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was like some people have that nightmare, you know, the cliche nightmare from cartoons where they rip their pants in front of their class and they're embarrassed. Your classroom has like 20 kids in it. Imagine doing it in front of 8,000 people. No. I literally just, I just walked off camera. I just go, no, that didn't just happen. Oh my god, dude. It was the most embarrassing thing. My entire stream chat is just dying laughing. Everyone's just dying. So yeah, moral of the story, I can do a handstand on a skateboard, but will I ever show you guys again? No.
Wait. Is that still on the internet?
I'm sure someone had to have re-uploaded it. There's no way it wasn't.
Find it for me.
It would have been from, I think, a January stream from 2015. So if that helps you out, and I think it was on Just Mitch's channel. So it might have been, or it might have been mine. No, I think I streamed it actually. So look for a January stream of mine from way back then. It'll probably be the only video that's like multiple hours long, because I think it was like a 3-hour live stream. Right. I don't think I uploaded any other 3-hour videos last year. If I did, it'll be a surprise to me. So it's probably that one. But yeah, I think just check my channel for like January or something, and you'll find it.
Stream needs to find that for me.
That's just so... that's so bad,
I couldn't
dude.
do that. I would do the same. I would have been like, time to just walk away.
Exactly. But we did get our first Eevee hatched. Let me make sure. I believe it's our Espeon one. Let's see. Special defense, special attack 25, speed 30. That's our Espeon, everybody. So now we got one of them down. Right there's our Espeon, so we can start going through the long process of just making him perfect. So I believe, now I could be wrong with this, but I believe that for Espeon, we need to get special attack and speed. So in order to get special attack and speed for him, we got to go ahead and grab some of our bracers. I'm going to research it real quick to find out what the special attack is. So special attack brace.
Oh, Jerome.
Yeah?
I just was reading something, and... your Celebi may not be as bad as you thought it was.
Really?
You'll have to look at this. I'm not 100% certain on this, but I'm being told that the Celebi can be used anyways because it has a base 100 stats for every stat. So you can use it no matter what its nature is, and IVs and stuff. It can be run in any way. So
and it'll always end up the same.
And it'll always be good. So if the way you, like, instead of having it be, like, you want to be a special attacker or whatever,
yeah,
you don't have to do that. Just look at what its stats are and then build it off of that. And it'll still be good.
Some people are saying there's a Kyogre at our base. No, don't worry. Blade spawned that there. Gen 3 hasn't been released yet. As lucky as we've been with legendaries, I guarantee you we're not going to be lucky enough to have a glitched Gen 3 legendary spawn in. But that's Blade. Blade spawned that. It's a statue. And it's supposed to make our thing look really cool and watery. But that's good news then. So stream, type in yes if I should train Celebi, and type in no if I should forget about him. But like Blade said, I mean, if technically the IVs don't matter on a Celebi, I mean, we can use them. I don't want to use the Entei, because the Entei's stats are just awful. Yeah. But, I mean, everyone else is fine. And here we go, Power Lens. So if we want to EV train... oh my god, that's pretty funny. If we want to EV train Eevee, then we need to go ahead and put a brace on him first before we put the Shell Bell. So I know that's kind of annoying, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We want to make the perfect Eevee, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And while we're doing this, we're also hatching our soon-to-be Umbreon egg as well. So life is all good there. Oh, they start off with 0 happiness, Blade?
Yep.
Why? Why are they so nasty?
Well, you gotta make them like you.
Oh, but right, dude. What if I just don't want to make them like me? What if I don't want to make them happy?
Well, you're a baka, you gotta.
Oh, I don't wanna.
You gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna find a quicker Pokemon to battle with
or
than
make
my
Judy do it.
Tyranitar. Alright, let's do a quicker one to battle with than my Tyranitar, because unfortunately with Tyranitar, he has Sandstorm, so every time you do a battle, it has to do an extra, like, screen or two of just being like, Sandstorm is whipped up! Sandstorm is okay, everyone's stream chat saying yeah. So looks like we just found, because we have Blissey for our Gen 2 team, and we also have Tyranitar, so that's 2 of them. We have Espeon and Umbreon going for our Gen 2 team, so that's 4 and 5 of them. And now we're about to have a Celebi in there as well. So we're gonna have 5 of our 6 Gen 2 team that is fully Eevee and Ivy trained. I can't believe that, dude. That's gonna be so sick. That's so sick.
That's actually a pretty cool team too, having that Celebi come out.
Dude, that's just gonna shock and awe right there for everybody. Shock and awe is what we call that one. So Eevee's 6, let's see, 8 special attacks, 2 speed. All right, we're on the way, we're on the move. But back to question and answer stuff, everybody. What else would you like to know out there, everybody? We could do some question and answers. So let's see what people have to say or what they want me to answer about randomness stuff. Always happy. Baka's always happy to answer any questions you guys might have. So please fire away, my friends. I'm curious to see.
How about, what is your favorite pizza topping?
My favorite pizza topping?
The pizza you told me about before that you always.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay, so this one is from Blade, and his question for the question and answer is favorite pizza topping. I guess like toppings, like combination.
Yeah.
My favorite combination. Now, the stream's gonna be like, what is wrong with you? And probably rightfully so. But my favorite. Oh my god, I'm almost embarrassed to say
It sounded really good to me.
It is. I love getting a pepperoni, ham, sausage, and is that the only meat? Pepperoni? I think it's pepperoni, ham, Boss Magic Arm. Pepperoni, ham, sausage, and then we do banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, and hot sauce on the pizza. So before you vomit from hearing that, just trust me, it is really good.
It sounds really good to me.
It is really good, dude. It is super, super delicious. And you know, if you don't like that kind of pizza, then you're the crazy one, not the baka. That's a good pizza. Actually, it's pretty good, though. All right, what are the other questions people are going to be asking? Let's see. Will you ever cut your beard? Probably not. No, I'm just kidding. I usually, honestly, I probably get it trimmed like once every 2 months, maybe. I just let it do whatever. I just wait for my parents or my girlfriend to be like, you need to shave. And I'm like, okay. But otherwise, though, no, I just leave it alone. I like having a big baka beard. Makes me feel just like my true slurping self as a baka, you know. You know, as a crazy baka, we do need these things. Oh, man. I can't wait, everybody. By the way, if you haven't done so already, be sure to share around with your friends my channel, and especially that video as well, which is this one we're live streaming right now, because of that awesome pickup of a Celebi and an Entei. If you were ever looking for a way to get your friends interested in the series, I don't know what more could do it than that. So, so yeah. And actually, speaking of those things, let me just take a quick little look right now. And oh my gosh, everybody, we are, you ready for this? 10 subscribers away from 600 during this live stream. Can we do it, everybody? Please, if you haven't done so already, be one of those 10 people. Remember, if you subscribe, you'll get a notification every time we go live, which, as a for instance for later today, is going to be in 2 hours. You'll get to see the live stream where we beta test Lucky Block Sky Wars, hopefully against fans as well, on our future server. So you all get to see the future server, play the future game mode, play with me on a live stream, and get a feel for what those future streams are going to look like. And not only that, there's also later on tonight Spacecraft, a crazy mod pack where the goal is to make it all around the solar system. So we're talking about some really fun things. You don't want to miss out on any of that, so be sure to subscribe if you're new, and that way you won't miss out on anything, ever. Ever again.
I'm looking forward to
Ever
that.
again.
I'm looking the Tinkercraft stuff in the spacecraft mod.
You're into like advanced mod pack stuff?
Oh, I love that. I played Feed the Beast for a long time with JP. It was just a lot of fun.
You know what's weird? I haven't never played the traditional like Feed the Beast. You know, like the original and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played. I've played mod packs of it, but I've never played just Feed the Beast.
I don't know. I find it fun, just like especially you guys haven't gotten to yet your series. I think you'll really it'll be entertaining to watch you do it. But
Oh no.
when you get to the electricity
Yeah.
and getting all the electronic machines put together and set up and things like that, that's the part I like to do. But
I remember that from the last Sky Factory. I loved that. Like both Sky Factory, it's pretty much the same mod pack as the space one. But when I did Sky Factory like 2 years ago, we had all the machines running, everything like that, and I loved once we got the ME machine, which is basically, for those of you out there that don't know, imagine a computer, so it has hard drives and everything like that, but it stores the data of what items you have. And then the wireless version of it, which is pretty difficult to make, but once you make it, allows you to wirelessly access it from anywhere. So essentially you just have like all your items, I'm talking about all of them, at any time. Like not just like many chests, you just have one chest, a computer. And it's super cool. Yeah. And oh, what? Psychic doesn't affect Murkrow. What part of, is he normal? Dark?
Dark.
Does that not affect Dark?
Psychic moves don't affect dark types.
Since when?
Since dark types were introduced.
Really?
Yeah. It's the same with Umbreon there.
I feel so dumb. I never knew. I always thought Psychic just wasn't very effective. I didn't know it like literally doesn't touch him.
Nope. Doesn't affect them at all. They're completely resistant to it.
Huh. Very interesting. Interesting information. Oh, get out of here, Furret. Get out of here. No one asked for your opinion, Furret. There's Murkrow. No, come on, Murkrow. Murkrow, stop running away. By the way, Stream Chat, I have a question for you about Pokemon. Let's say in terms of Espeon and Umbreon, right? Now, a lot of times when you evolve a Pokemon, you have access to getting all sorts of crazy, crazy new ones, right? So, okay. So, because there's crazy, crazy new ones and all of that, my big question is, or new moves. Sorry. My brain is scrambled. Because when you evolve, you get crazy new moves. If I evolve them at a later level, will it prompt me for those new moves? Or will it literally just tell me, oh, sorry, buddy, like, that's it? You know? I don't know the answer to that question. What do you think it is, Blade? Blade,
Sorry, repeat the question.
Okay.
Sorry.
So pretty much, you know how Umbreon and Espeon learn all sorts of new moves? Oh, by the way, I know there's a little bit of stream lag. Just press the refresh button, everybody, and you should be all good, I promise. I promise it'll all be okay. Just press refresh, and you'll be all fine. It's always how it works. But no, the question was, Blade, let's say, now you ready for this?
Yep.
Let's say I have an Eevee. Does it matter what level I evolve them to Espeon or Umbreon at for them to learn different moves? Or do they just learn them all anyway, even at a higher level?
I mean, it will matter because Umbreon and Espeon will learn their moveset at specific levels. But I mean, you could just go to the move relearner.
Okay. Interesting. And that'll cost diamonds, which I do not have right now. Sorry, Ray. I'm not rich like that. I'm not rich like that. Oh, yeah. But remember, everybody, keep refreshing the page if you are experiencing any lag. It was just one little tiny lag spike that we managed to deal with. And oh my gosh, everyone. I literally don't know what to say, but we are at... What is going on? We're at over 700 subscribers today, everybody. 750 subscribers, actually. That is insane.
Wow.
So if you want to help the Baka out to get to his goal, we already crushed the goal, but if you want to help me get to 800 subscribers during the stream, let's do it. Blade, I wonder if 1,000 isn't too ambitious. That'd be insane if we do that.
That would make today absolutely amazing.
That would literally make today one of the best days ever. So please join the Baka Slurpin' Army for updates on every live stream that we do. You'll get that little notification, and you'll know it's Baka Slurpin' time. Your good pal, always around for you. So thank you, everybody. But back to answering some questions from the stream chat. Let's see. What other questions do we have, everybody? Anyone else have any like real life questions for me? I've been enjoying this question and answer. It's been a lot of fun. And Blade, I'm so sad, by the way. No more legendaries? No,
I think you've had enough today.
Only two in one episode?
Yeah, it's funny. I wasn't even thinking about it. I kind of just like flew off and I landed. I am sitting on a beach right next to an ocean. So that gives two completely different legendaries a chance to spawn right now, so long as I stay here.
Oh my god. Blade, if they do you mind if I TP to you? Because that could be Lugia or Suicune.
Yeah. That was my thought. I just pressed F3 and I was like, where am I right now? Oh, here's a beach. Yep, that's an ocean.
Dude, when people are on the server later, that's gonna be crazy. So if we have multiple people on in different biomes, does that increase the rate at which they could spawn or no?
Technically, yes. I mean, you'll have a greater chance if all of you are in the same biome. But
okay.
Like as far as getting that one specific one to spawn, but if you're all spread out, you have a greater chance of more of them spawning because there's a more variety, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. So, stream chat, let's see what they all have to say. Someone asked a good question. Do I have any family? Yes, I do. So I have two sisters who are absolutely awesome. I have a mom and a dad as well, and a bunny and a dog as well. And then I don't know if most people count them as family, but I've got my good friends, my childhood friends, as well as the people that you see in my videos as well from Nice Posture, and then my girlfriend as well. You know, all in all, I think everyone, especially Cookie, my rabbit, is definitely part of the family. You know, so yeah. I got a big family, and of course I've got cousins and aunts and uncles, and we see each other all the time. Pretty much for every holiday, we'll see each other. So you know, there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of Asetis out there watching, waiting. Someone asked what my favorite show is. I'm not really sure. I have a lot of shows that I really like, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say The Flash, which I'm very excited for its return for Season 3 coming up. But The Flash is my favorite superhero of all time, and I'm really a big, like, just superhero fan in general. I just love all of them, and especially, I've been so pumped lately. Have you seen Luke Cage?
Yep, I've been watching that.
Yeah, I watched episode 1 last night, and then I fell asleep because I had a long day ahead today, and I was like, I was so sad, though, because I was like, this is too good. I, like, literally can't put this down. So that was pretty cool. I love it. I like Luke Cage.
I haven't gotten to finish watching it yet. I think I might be on, like, episode 7, but...
Oh, man. It's just cool, man. It's real cool. But yeah, probably The Flash if I had to pick a favorite TV show. Hey, the Eevee egg! Polkadab, everybody. The Eevee egg has started hatching already. So we're looking good. We're looking very good, my friends. And let's see who else is out there. What are some good questions? Let's see. Someone wants to know my age and how I met Mitch. So age, I'm only 22. I'm really not that old at all. Believe it or not, it was only a couple of years ago that I was, or a few years ago, that I was actually in high school or school just like the rest of you guys. So yeah, no, I'm only 22 years old. I'm pretty young in the grand scheme of things. And apart from that, how I met Mitch. So Mitch, if you don't know, is Bayesian Canadian. He's a good friend of mine for... what's it been, 11, 12 years? So I met him in 4th grade, so he moved around a lot as a kid. I mean, I think he moved around like 5, 6 times. And for 3 years he lived in New Jersey, where I lived, and I just went to school with him. So he lived up the block from me. We became good pals from 4th to 6th grade. Then he moved away. In the meantime, we used to play RuneScape together, but obviously when he moved, we didn't really talk anymore. And then all of a sudden, what ended up happening was what was it? I hopped on RuneScape one day in like 8th grade, so 2 years later, and lo and behold, he was signed in. Apparently he still played from time to time. We just hadn't ever crossed paths, and he's like, hey dude, how's it been? And he talked about getting Xbox Live, and me and my friends played Xbox Live all the time, and I was like, dude, get on it, let's go. So he hopped on Xbox Live, and then frequently after, or sometime after that, I asked him, I was like, hey, do you want to record video games? And he was like, that's an awful idea. I was like, no, it's not. It's a good idea. It's fun. Trust me. So then he decided to join me when I was like a few episodes into my other channel for a gaming YouTube channel. And then from there, we just kept doing it. We just literally were like, okay, let's just... I mean, at the time, we didn't know because we were only like... I think that was like 6 years ago. So at the time, if you told us, hey, you guys want to make a gaming channel and not stop for 6 years straight? I would have been like, I don't know. But yeah, that's how it literally ended up happening. Evil, menacing voice guy came and asked that question, and I said yeah. So, yep, that's how I met Mitch. What other questions are there? Let's see. What is your favorite movie? Okay, so favorite movie's a tougher question. I like a lot of movies, but if I had to pick one, I think the one movie that I'll go off of first time experience. So I think that's a fair way to evaluate a movie, because there's some movies that are like classics you can watch like 100 times over, but that doesn't mean that they're like the best. But like your first time watching experience, what'd you think? For me, was Shutter Island. When that came out, and I'm a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan, so when that came out, I was just blown away by it. And if you don't know what it is, it's interesting. I don't want to give anything away because it's like a mystery kind of thriller. It is a little freaky, so if you don't like scary kind of shows or movies, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're okay with, it's not like horror or anything, but I don't think anyway. But if you're like that stuff, I definitely recommend checking it out. And pretty much, it's cool. The main character just goes through a mental asylum trying to solve a case. That's on Shutter Island is the name of the island. And by the end of it, all sorts of crazy mysteries pop up. You don't even know which way is up or down. And I think the best part about it is towards the end of the movie, I think people still pretty much debate about what actually happened at the end. Like, I don't think there's any real clear consensus as to, what happens. Which I always love that. Like, stories like that where, you kind of interpret your own ending. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, Shutter Island. Yeah, buddy.
I personally like the Fifth Element. That was my big one.
What's up, sorry?
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element? What's that one about?
With Bruce Willis.
Okay,
It's,
I'm assuming knowing him, it's a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's basically like the Armageddon world where the fifth element is this woman who is supposed to represent life, and the only reason why it works is this whole love story connection between Bruce Willis, who is this guy who hates everybody now.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a good movie. I liked it.
When does he explode in the end?
Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
He doesn't explode, but other people do.
Okay, good. Good. Lots of explosions. And thank you so much, everybody. We managed to raise right back up above 12,000 viewers. That's awesome, everybody. And oh my gosh, guys, we're 40 subscribers away from 900 during this stream. Now, we initially set out with a goal of like 400, but can we do this? Can we get 40 new people to join the Baka Slurping Army right this moment? Be one of those people, you get notifications of all the awesome live streams that we do throughout the day. I'd highly recommend it. I think you'll absolutely, positively, tootie, love it. And yeah, so go ahead and join us. I think we could get 1,000 subscribers during the stream before the end, Ben. Blade.
I think you
Ben.
might. I can't believe you called me Ben, but
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I named you the King of Nasty.
But I think that's insane.
That is what I call a very good day. Saturdays, gotta love Saturdays, everybody.
If you ever needed a reason to celebrate a Saturday, it's right there.
Someone said your egg cracked again. All right, awesome. Very happy to hear that. Let's see. Someone wants to know how you properly use Baka Butt shampoo. Oh, very easily. You just take some Baka Butt shampoo, rub it all over yourself in the shower, and you're good. Baka Butt shampoo actually applies. It goes everywhere. You can use it. You can even use it on food. It's great, Baka Butt shampoo. Not normal shampoo. Don't eat normal shampoo. Baka Butt shampoo. Big difference. Big, huge difference, Blade. Okay, Blade?
The next time it turns to night cycle, I might have you might want to come over here and run around here trying to hatch your eggs, because get that Lugia Suicune spawn going.
Oh, well, I'm also fighting, so I'm dual purposing right now. I'm not just hatching the egg, I'm fighting Magikarp with a brace.
Fair.
So that way I can get some EVs going. Otherwise, I totally would. But I needs the Ivis.
I mean, funny enough, this Articuno shrine here makes it just perfect for it, because there's so much ocean and beaches around here. But because of the land and all the ice, it's pretty easy to just run around here and wait for spawns.
Cool. So,
So.
I did not know that. Okay, so I'm gonna probably and is that the ocean by the old mansion gym?
Other side. It's
Other side.
On the way, you have the Articuno shrine. It's over by like a little bit before where the end portal is.
Okay.
You'll hit the Articuno shrine, and then if you keep going, if you didn't know that's where it was, that's where the new water gym is.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know where that was. So that's good to know. So just right past the Articuno Shrine is the water gym, and right around there is a beach near an ocean biome, so you could find a Lugia and a Suicune.
I mean, that's like literally where the Articuno Shrine is. You got a bunch of beaches, and it's an ocean biome, so...
Dude, I just want to have one more hype moment where another legendary spawns in, man. Just another moment. Another one.
I mean, you could luck out and get two, but both Suicune and Lugia spawn at night, so...
Oh my god, Blade. I'm literally in disbelief right now. Stream. We are 50 subscribers away from 1,000 during this stream. We are 50 away from 1,000 new Bakas. Welcome to all my new Bakas. I hope you all loving this. It's just great. Thank you so much, my friends, my fellow Bakas. I love all of you. Thank you. Thanks so much for being great Bakas.
That's actually insane, though.
Dude, the Baka Slurping Army is strong, Blade.
Go join the Blade Army.
Strong. No, why the Blade Army?
You get more legendaries that way.
The Kings of Nastiness, though?
No, that's banned.
I don't know. That's not what I heard.
Join the Blade Army to babysit Porygon Z.
Another one. Oh, by the way, Blade, I have something cool. Stream, you're gonna love to hear about this. Monday, guess what I'm doing?
What's that?
YouTube invited me to do it. So Mondays on YouTube, on their it's called YouTube Prime Time. So on YouTube Gaming, every single day they have a new person live streaming. Like I think Markiplier did one. Yeah, they invited me. I'm one of the 2 streamers, or is it 3? 2 or 3 streamers. So I have my own dedicated time slot for Minecraft Mondays. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. So stream, literally, I'll be on, it'll be hosted on my channel, so you can watch it still here all the same, but it's just going to be an extra stream that I'm going to be doing every Monday, all the way through December, I think. So, I mean, hey, pretty cool. And we got a cool idea knocked up for you guys. It's pretty cool. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I think I'll love it.
Yes. I'll give you a hint. It's going to be a Modapalooza, Blade.
Ooh.
No, but pretty much what we're planning on doing is we're actually going to, we're going to do about like 15 to 20 minutes on a few different battles, because I think the slot is like an hour and a half long for the primetime thing. So, we're going to do like one mod battle for like 15 minutes, then another one, then another one, then another one, and go through them all. And we're basically just going to go hop between mod battles. So, it'll just be like, maybe we'll do a Sky Wars, then maybe we'll do a Lucky Block Hunger Games, then maybe we'll do a Lucky Block Race. And just, that's it. Just literally keep going through a bunch of cool ones. And then it's not just going to be Lucky Block based. In the future, it might change up to other mods, but it's just going to be Modapalooza every Monday for an hour and a half.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a good name for it. Minecraft Modded Monday Mod Mayhem Mania. M.
It's a lot of M's.
Hey, did you watch, what is there? There's squared? There's M squared, then there's M cubed. What's it for 6?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll call it M times 6 for all the M's.
Banana?
You know, like, yeah, banana. Epic banana, Tootie. What are you doing here?
He's come to take on the legendaries.
Are you coming to, you better not be.
I want some legendaries. I want legendaries, Dad. I'm here to capture the legendaries.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Blade's in the beach. He's in between a beach and an ocean biome, so that a Suicune and or a Lugia may spawn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it hasn't popped up on my stream, so who knows? You might get lucky, Tootie.
No, a Lugia? Dude, I'd lose it. I'd Lugia's it. Lugia. I thought no.
Oh,
I thought
Lugie? Why would you hawk a Lugie?
I thought it would work, but it just didn't.
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, why would you just hawk a Lugie? We got people don't want to see that, Tootie.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, he's just practicing now. Oh.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Well, anyway, everybody, let's keep reading through the chat. We have some awesome questions there. I've been doing like questions and answers, Tootie. I guess you could jump in too.
Okay. So do I ask you a question
Yeah.
and then you answer it?
Oh, no. I'm talking about maybe they can ask both of us questions.
Oh. Okay. 7.
Yes. So stream, keep on asking those awesome questions, and Tootie will answer them with the number 7.
Exactly. So any question you ask, I'll probably answer it with the number 7.
Oh, so the Entei is completely atrocious, but the CELEBI, turns out, the IVs, I thought he was bad too, but the IVs don't actually matter. So I'm going to use him.
Because Celebi's bad.
Well, no, the IVs don't matter on CELEBI, because no matter what Blade was saying, he spawns in with base IVs already set, pretty much.
Well,
Okay.
like his base stats for this is what someone tweeted at me. It said that his base stats, every single stat base for Celebi, is 100. So even if the nature or something is like minus special attack, up defense, then you just make him a tank wall. Like it doesn't matter. Or if he's got
cool,
high
huh?
special attack, low defense, then okay, now he can be a glass cannon.
Okay. Okay.
Like, because of the way his base stats work, it doesn't matter what you get him at, he'll still be good.
Interesting. Very interesting. So it's all about his nature is what defines him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Another
okay.
one.
Like every nature is good on a Celebi.
Interesting.
Cool. So we did get some good questions in here. Oh, someone wants to know if I'll show them Cookie again on live stream. I would love to, but I don't know where Cookie's been all day. I think she's just taking a nap in her room, so she's in that room off to the side of that closet. You know, I don't want to, like, annoy her, you know, because she might be napping or something. So if she comes out of the room, then yeah, I'd love to. But, I mean, that's kind of up to her, unfortunately.
It's all up to the bunny.
Yes, Zebunny.
Zabunny.
Zaboni.
I'm just running around looking for dittos at this point. Don't worry about me.
Cool. And let's see what other people are saying. How old is Tootie?
I am currently 18 years of age. I turned 18 in July when I came down and started working for Jerome.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
a
buddy.
question that I'm asked actually a lot. Is the main questions I'm asked a lot is how old am I and what is my real name? That is the questions I'm asked the most.
It's Tootie.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's Tootie.
His real name is Tootie.
I guess so. That was so funny. I was talking to Ryan the other day, and I was like, should I just legally change my name to Tootie? You know how funny that would be?
Yeah, but I think he'd end up regretting it in like 10 years.
I think I'd end up regretting it immediately, actually.
What if I changed my last name to ASF? For ASF. JeromeASF.
Yeah.
Do you know how often I'm asked that question, by the way, which is so sad? I get asked all the time, is your last name ASF? I'm like, no!
Aseti Asifa? No, that's your first. Okay, Jerome Asifa. Why did I think? That's so weird.
Just hyphenate it.
Yes.
JeromeASF.
Dude, I can't believe I got the... Oh, by the way, Pokedabs, everybody. We hatched it. So we have one Umbreon egg, and then one Umbreon Eevee, sorry, and one Espeon Eevee now. So we're good.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy. We all good. And by the way, stream, thank you so much. I am proud to announce that somehow today, during this stream, we managed to pass 1,000 new Baka subscribers. So thank you, everybody. Let's keep going, though. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so, because we have 2 other epic streams going on later today, and we stream every single day. So what's not to love? I guarantee you're missing out if you haven't subscribed already to the Baka Slurping Army, my friends. What are you doing? Yeah, what are they doing with the spare time?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna come watch my stream their spare time, but I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, everybody, Tootie's going to be streaming because I'm going to be taking a break from 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in 9 minutes, till 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have some other work I got to take care of. But Tootie's going to be live streaming for that 2-hour period on his channel. So,
that's the one.
yeah.
You guys should come hang out with me because I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky. Because you got 2 legendaries. So how does that work, Jump? Was it just like a legendary spawned in this biome and you were like, ah, and you ran over and caught it?
No,
Or-
it spawned in the Flower Plains biome, and then while I'm in the middle of fighting the Celebi, all of a sudden my chat just goes, another one, and it says Extreme Hills, and I go, no. So I caught the Celebi, ran to the Extreme Hills,
So
and
you
found Entei.
so you just have to know where the biomes are. I'm so bad with remembering where the biomes
Well,
are.
the good news is they have to be. It could be around anyone. So keep in mind, like the flower forest one that it spawned in, that wasn't near me. That was near Blade. So I had to TP to Blade for it.
Okay.
But the magic of it is that you just pretty much it'll spawn near the person. So it's not like it's gonna be like it's in the desert hills and you have to remember where that is 1,000 blocks away.
Okay, so it's not
Just-
that big. Oh my god, that's me!
Oh,
Oh my God, Tootie, that's Raikou! Tootie!
No, where is it?
You gotta look around, bud.
I'm looking around.
All right, I'm gonna help you out. Blade, can you help us out, bud?
you wanted another one.
Another one.
Another one. Jeez, right as so funny, right as we were talking about.
Dude! 3 legendaries in one episode. What is going on?
No, where is it? We gotta find it, Jerome. We gotta find it.
Dude,
Jerome, how many
what is
Pokeballs?
happening?
Should I use my Master Ball on it?
It's up to you. I caught the Celebi with a Great Ball, and then I caught the
I don't have any-
Entei with a Dusk Ball.
Because I don't have any Pokeballs on me. You should let me borrow some Pokeballs, Dad.
I've only got 8 Dusk Balls and 6 Great. They're all yours, though.
But it's about to become... Okay, where are you, Jerome? Come over here.
I'm flying around the savannah.
Okay, as soon as you
I'm
find
helping you out, bud.
Okay. Let me see if I
Gotta
can
find this
him.
Raikou.
Okay, where is he?
And then, do you mind if I index it as well?
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Oh my god, that all leaves left is Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh. And that's it, I think. And then Espeon and Umbreon. I'm gonna get them naturally.
Right. Which one? Which type is Raikou? Is he
Electric.
He's the electric type?
Here he is,
No
Tootie!
way. No,
TP
you found
over,
him?
buddy.
No, there he is.
That's
There he is.
him.
I don't know. Do I want to use my Master Ball on him? I don't know.
Here,
Alright,
use
so I need-
here. Wait, don't battle him yet. Use
What did
Dusk
you
Ball,
use?
Great Ball, and my Heal Ball. If you can't catch him with those, then just use the Master Ball. That's
Okay,
all
you
we
ready
got.
for this, Jerome?
Oh, wait,
You
you got a
ready for
Heal
this?
Ball behind you. Wait, no, Tootie, bat. What are you doing?
Okay, it didn't work. Okay.
Tootie, no, you don't.
Alrighty.
Tootie, what are you?
I need. What? How did? Do you have something like that won't immediately kill him? What should I use to fight him with?
Do you want me to try and fight him to the best of my ability for you, or?
I don't
It's
know.
up
What
to
should I?
you.
What should I use to fight him with?
I use Jolteon, Thunder Wave, and then I use Chansey Seismic Toss to ensure it only does 100 damage each time and won't faint him.
Okay. I mean. Oh man, do you wanna, or should I just use my Master Ball
It's
on
a.
him?
I mean,
the legendary
why?
Ekans, what?
Why would you? Well, there's no reason to waste the Ultra Ball. So please, the Master
Right.
Ball. So if that's your plan, give me the other balls. I'll give you the Raikou. Like there's no, I'm not playing any games. I'll give them to you.
I know you're not gonna buy. Yeah. You know what? I'm not actually streaming right now, so you should just go ahead and try to beat him right now.
Okay, you sure, bud?
Yeah. You go ahead and capture him, because I'll start streaming in just a minute.
Okay, watch him for me, buddy. Watch him for me.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Okay.
Don't go
and
anywhere.
you're positive you want me to do this, right?
Yeah. You go ahead. Go and capture him.
All right.
I
To
like
the
how
best of
he's
my
actually,
ability.
like,
To the
creeping
best of
through
your
the tall
abilities.
grass.
It's no hard feelings if you can't capture him.
Okay, I really hope. Stream, wish me luck here.
Yeah,
Please
good luck,
wish me
Jerome. Good
all the
luck, good
luck.
luck.
This is absurd.
This
Okay.
is insane, Jerome.
Here we
Did
go,
anybody
dude.
else see that? Like he's actually trying to creep through the tall grass.
Yeah, I see that too.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Come on. Stop it. Where's his hitbox? Dude, where's the hitbox on this? Dude,
Let
can't
me
get
get rid
him.
of the grass. Let me get rid of the grass so it's easier.
that was the one. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay. He's paralyzed.
Okay.
Part 1 down. Okay.
Okay.
And then we do Seismic Toss.
Okay, one
Oh,
more.
we're both paralyzed. Seismic Toss.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Soft boiled. I just
Alright.
want to. I just make sure I
Yep.
don't faint because that's bad.
That'd be bad. Okay.
Okay. Here we
Alrighty.
go.
Come on.
Stream.
Come
Type
on.
in GG's for good luck here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
GG's for
start.
tooties.
Should we start off with Great Balls or Dusk Balls?
Oh, dust balls for 100% since it's nighttime.
Okay. Here we go. Come on. Okay, broke free for the first one.
Okay, no worries.
Keep in mind, I'm gonna use one Great Ball because I did catch a Celebi with one. And it's not going anywhere, so we can just keep. We'll try all of them. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do Great Balls first. Might as well catch him in the weakest ball possible if that can happen.
Okay, it's not
Great
working.
ball. Come on, stream chat.
Come
Keep wishing me
on.
luck. Oh my god.
No way.
Dude, this is so sad. Is there anyone... Blade, you said that Pete might have more Dusk Balls, right?
I mean, he's got like the lids and the base and stuff to make them.
We could just make them, but...
I might just have to borrow it
I
from him.
mean, I
Either
could get
that
a
or if you
Raikou.
want a
I've
Master
got these
Ball.
2 Master Balls I got from Landon yesterday.
How did he get 2 Master Balls from him?
He sold his soul for him. Basically.
Oh, to use the explosion, right?
No, to get the Zapdos that I stole from him. Borrowed from him. Scammed him.
No.
Yeah, because all of the Zapdos shrines were taken, so he traded the 2 Master Balls to get a Zapdos shrine.
Alright, so it's up to you two. You can either Master Ball this thing in a minute here, or we can make more Dusk Balls and you could go for that too.
Ooh, I think... Blade, how much does the Master Balls cost? What's the price for that?
A Raikou?
Nasty!
Wait, don't you have a Master Ball, Tootie?
I do have 1 Master Ball, but what if I find another legendary?
Well, then hopefully you could spend your episode making some Dusk Balls so that you're prepared.
You're right, I should do that, shouldn't I?
I'm on 1 Great Ball left after this one and 1 Luxury Ball. So it's looking like I can go to Pete's house and craft you more Dusk Balls, but it's up to you.
No, I'll use the Master Ball on him.
All right, last try, stream chat.
I'll use
GG's, come
a
on.
Master Ball on him.
Come on.
Oh
No, oh.
No! Almost the last Great Ball.
I thought that would have been so funny. All right,
All right, I'm out.
just out of giggles, I'm gonna throw a premier ball at him.
Come on, Tootie.
Just for the giggles. This is so difficult to get him in the. I'm just gonna use it for the giggles. Yeah, I didn't think so.
That instantly
Alrighty.
broke.
All right, master ball. Come on,
You got him.
come on, master ball. There we go.
There it is.
That's the one. That's the
GG.
one. GG.
3
Alrighty.
legendaries, 1 battle. Here, dude, let's TP
Okay,
back to the
I
home.
wanna
I'm so
see- I
happy
wanna
for
see
you,
what-
man.
He has a quirky nature, so that's nothing too exciting. Okay.
I can't
You
believe
gotta
it.
ride him, Tootie.
What are his IVs? His IVs, 52%. His IVs are actually somewhat decent. His special attack is awful, though.
You gotta ride him, Tootie.
All right, yeah, you're right.
Tootie, I just can't believe what I just witnessed.
Oh, but look at him. Look at him in all his glory. He's so fast. He's.
Aw. Congratulations, my friend.
Okay,
Congratulations.
All right, so slash home. Alrighty.
Here, you ready? So, I'm gonna trade with you. I'll trade you the Raikou and the ENTEI and the CELEBI, and then
Okay.
that way you get both them. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
Here we go. Trade.
and then. Or
Actually,
yeah.
Celebi.
Yep. Whoops. And then trade.
And then
Celebi for the Raikou.
There
Awesome.
we go. GG, dude.
And it looks like I'm gonna be starting up my stream right now.
I cannot believe the luck that we had. Oh my gosh.
My goodness, this has been like the episode hasn't even started, ladies and gentlemen, and it's just insane arena, Jerome.
GG. All right, everybody. So looking at my Pokedex, all we're missing here is Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Suicune. And then apart from that, it's just Espeon and Umbreon, and we're done. We almost have Espeon and Umbreon. The other legendaries, hopefully we'll be able to get soon. But we're like only like a day or 2 away probably from finishing up this Pokedex. I could not be happier. But that's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. Keep in mind, you should subscribe if you had not done so already to join the Baka Slurpin' Army, because we're going to be live streaming 2 more times later today. But in the meantime, when we're waiting for that, because that's going to be in exactly 2 hours the next stream, so 2 hours away, in the meantime, be sure to go ahead, check out Tootie's stream, youtube.com/Tootie. He's going to pick up right where I left off, and hopefully he can get you some more legendaries, like he just caught that Raikou. That is so crazy that he managed to get that. So, take care, my friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2 hours. Thanks for an epic day so far. Yeah.